So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Malone. Stockton outside. Malone, a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. Bird's got the first points up on the board for the East All-Stars.
Oh, the finesse. Bird showing off the handles here.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird.
No shying away from contact there.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Now here's Jordan. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars coach and I did get a chance to talk. I asked Coach how he will defend Michael Jordan. He said it's a team job. There isn't one individual who can contain him. He will score. It's about making it tough on him and making Michael work. We've all seen Jordan have these monster scoring nights. We'll see how he does tonight. Back over to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Stockton with it. Pass to Malone. The West All-Stars pull it in. James finds Johnson. Back to LeBron. Olajuwon with the block.
It's almost like Olajuwon takes it personally when someone tries to get to the rim. That's his area.
Left side, Jordan. Pocket 6. The jump hook. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Pass to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And here's Drexler. Johnson, the pass to Ewing. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Bird. And stolen by LeBron. Inside. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. Well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Ryan is checked in for Aguayo. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Karl Malone's checked in for Moses Malone. Johnson with the bounce pass. Kobe against Bird. Back to Johnson. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan with the steal. To the middle. Here's Stockton. Drexler with the block.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Now a timeout called by the East. Malone dishes to Jordan. Stockton up top. Covered by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. Here's Malone. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Strong work inside from Malone. You see how comfortable he is.
Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Johnson outside. On the wing, Kobe. Defended by Bird. The three from Bryant. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Here's Jordan, down low. Stolen by Ewing. Bird against Bryant. 1:51 left to play in the first. Drexler dishes to Johnson. Ewing kicks to Kobe. Driving to the basket. It's good.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
Jordan against Drexler. Jordan's shot is off.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Johnson with the bounce pass. James, the pass to Ewing. Olajuwon with the block.
I have a feeling we're going to see lots of blocks like that in Olajuwon's career.
Drexler against Jordan. Out to Bird. Plenty of space. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
On the basket by Ewing.
That's pretty much automatic. Ewing is an efficient scorer, especially foul line down.
Stockton passes to Bird. Malone in the post. James cover. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Olajuwon. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Drexler. Pass to James. And he lobs it toward the rim. And the dunk by Drexler.
The athleticism of Drexler, leaping high off the court and playing above the defense.
Stockton outside. Al Malone, covered by LeBron. 1 second left. And he hits the buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game. Pass to Kobe. And Terry Cummings pulls it down. Bryant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
Drexler passes to Wilkins. Bryant inside. He's against Cummings. Bryant dishes to Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Malone. Pass to Ruland. Here's Wilkins. Over Malone. And that one's good. Wilkins has got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
Offensively, Wilkins can attack in so many different ways. It just happens to be from mid-range this time.
And here is Cummings. Still scoreless. Unloads. Now side, Thomas. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Cummings passes to McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Aguaya's checked in for Wilkins. And James subbed in for Joe Dumars. And then for the East, Moses Malone. He's checked in for McHale. And it's Bird in for Cummings. Bryant the pass to LeBron. Screen by James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kobe. Can't hit that one. And the East has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And stolen by Aguirre. Floats it up for James. Outside, Malone. That's good for Malone on the assist from Moses Malone. Malone's got 8 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them.
Here is Bryant after the made shot from Karl Malone. LeBron, good. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
Cummings, he's checked in for the East. Jordan comes in for Thomas. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bird outside. Pass to Malone. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The thing about Malone, if you don't wrap him up, he's going to score that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Dumars has checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Thomas has checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses.
You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
Offensive rebound. Johnson lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
James looking it over. Bird with some nice D. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Cummings. Over Aguirre. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Cummings got his first basket.
Good work down low from Cummings. This is where he's really effective.
And stolen by Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Malone. He hits both from the stripe. The West trails by 4. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Sampson, and here is Johnson. Now, here is Aguirre. He's guarded by Cummings.
Nice athletic play by Aguirre right at the rim.
1:12 left in the first half. Thomas finds Bird. To the inside. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Can't hit from in close.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
40 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Dumars. Here's Sampson. Thomas covering. East grabs the miss. Jordan looking around. To the paint. Outside for Thomas. Stolen by Dumars. With 1 on the clock. That shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. East All-Stars lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports. Now Johnson. Pass to Drexler. Here's LeBron. Bird covering.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Olajuwon dishes to Stockton. Pass to Jordan. Stockton looking around. Screen by Malone. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Aguirre. James outside. Down low. Here's Drexler. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now here's Stockton. He has yet to score. Good ball movement here by the East. Olajuwon kicks to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Tight game here in Cleveland. Johnson against Stockton. LeBron outside. Doesn't go for him. And so Bird will bring it up for the East. Pass to Olajuwon. And good that time. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game.
You can already see Olajuwon has terrific body control, converting through contact with ease.
Bird against James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside. East with the ball. And it's Jordan atop the key. Back to Stockton. On the wing, the East All-Stars check on 2 more.
That's Stockton's way to keep a defense honest. The passing lanes open up for him because he's so good from mid-range.
Johnson finds James. LeBron going to work inside.
And, you know, once again, the lead changes. It has been a tug-of-war all game long.
And it's a shame one of these teams will lose tonight. Both have played their hearts out.
Stockton passes to Bird. Malone, a screen on James. The putback, rebound by Johnson. It's a one-point game. LeBron against Bird. And stolen by Olajuwon. Stockton with it. Picked by Olajuwon. Stockton passes to Olajuwon. Left side, Jordan. Aguirre against Stockton. Off the mark from 16 feet out. So it's the West now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Johnson down low. He's covered by Malone. LeBron outside. From about 19 feet. Jump shot is good that time. LeBron's got the lead up to 3 now for the West All-Stars. Stockton the pass to Bird. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Malone. Bird passes to Malone. Over Aguirre. That's good from Malone on the assist by Bird. And it's 8 points for Moses Malone. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Timeout, West All-Stars.
Checked in for Aguirre. Karl Malone's checked in for the East. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here's Ewing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
McHale's checked in for the East. Cummings comes in for Bird. .122 left to play in the third. Pass to Cummings. Jordan up top. Here's McHale. Good ball movement here by the East. Bounce pass from Jordan. Stockton finds Malone. Over Wilkins. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Boy, nice setup with the pass, and Wilkins bounces up knowing just what to do with it.
Pass to Cummings. It's Jordan, top of the key. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Wilkins outside. Back to Bryant. Inside. Ruin the pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Malone. The East trail by 3. Pass to Stockton. Jordan outside. Here's the teardrop. 3/4 of play in a close game here. West All-Stars out in front, up by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game. Bird outside. English, high post. Working on Bryant. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from English. Pass to Bryant. LeBron outside. Back to Kobe. Out to the right wing. And here's James outside. East grabs the miss.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the West All-Stars?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Alex English is a potent offensive weapon. I mean, this is a guy who can score on you in bunches, but he also moves well without the ball while moving the ball. Just a terrific offensive talent.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Outside Dumars. Back to James. James on the drive. Count it. James has got 9 points here in the second half. And here's the East. Thomas passes to Bird. And stolen by Aguirre. LeBron with it. Picked up by Malone. LeBron kicks to Dumars. There's a good screen to the middle. Here's Ruin. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
You could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Here's Dumars after the made shot from Karl Malone. Back to James. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Bird. Thomas feeling it out a bit. The West grabs the miss. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Ruin. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. Jordan comes in for English. And Stockton subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Here's Malone. Stockton outside. Bird finds Jordan. On the wing, Stockton. Back to Bird. Rocket 2, beyond the arc. And the rejection by James. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Johnson. Drexler outside. Here's Johnson. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
A true competitor. Johnson knows his team looks to him in these situations.
One shot.
The East trail by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Stockton. Ewing with the block.
You got to go up stronger than that against Ewing because he will meet you at the rim.
Now James. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Doing what they can to grow this lead as the clock winds down.
Got to make it as difficult as possible for there to be any kind of comeback. This is just what they want to be doing.
Now here's Olajuwon. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. Now Bird. Another chance. And they'll get another chance. Jordan sets the screen for Stockton. Tries it yet again.
This Olajuwon kid will be special if he keeps hitting shots under duress like that.
Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Hakeem's going to be an impact player at the offensive end of his career, but make no mistake, he has the potential to be a game-changing defender, too.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
Key makes. They needed all of them.
The West leading by 6. Nice execution down low.
Seeing some of the determination Ewing plays with, willing to take on the tough D inside.
Jordan sets the screen for Stockton. And Ewing with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Now here's Drexler. James. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
free throw, no good for LeBron. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Olajuwon against Hewitt. Outside, Bird. Malone, a screen on LeBron. Tries it from 19. The putback, and again, no good. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Malone with the block.
Great defense by Malone. If you're going to go in there at him, you have to go strong.
And Ewing with the block. And he recovers it. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
Megadeth tether, get over here.